Probably not.
Ever Mario gets splashed. Preparing. This is some fucking music. I have basically no idea what to expect here. Long load times, apparently. That's the Wii U for you, huh? We wouldn't give 3 cheers for the Wii U. Wooden figures.
Holy shit, is that fucking Ralsei?
Oh my god.
No, it's Peach and Toad.
Deltarune!
Deltarune. Only an attosecond away. We're so fucking close to Deltarune, it's beautiful.
Deltarune tomorrow.
Deltarune tomorrow.
Deltarune yesterday.
They brought him a fucking dead body, basically. Fusion Toad showed up and like just handed him a corpse.
Don't worry. I already removed all the blood.
Okay.
It's just a dry, desiccated piece of shit. Here you fucking go, you best. Fucking.
Sorry. Like I said, a lot of physical pain.
Oh, sorry, miss.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie artichoke.
Don't you add shit to my okie dokie ever again!
I'm sorry.
Mario make you sorry!
Mario Maker, sorry. Mario Maker, I don't even know her.
I am going to fucking demolish you.
Oh look,
so
it stands in
hard.
your door.
Oh shit. We're fucking...
Oh shit, we're playing with Thousand Year Door. Also, I just want to mention, this is what's on the gamepad screen right now.
Yeah.
Absolutely fucking nothing.
I
There's
just
some,
tried
like,
to
Venetian
corrupt
blinds,
the
that's
name... I just tried to corrupt the name Rogueport and came up with Rouge Porn, and then I had to stop myself. I was like, no, that's already a thing. Because
They already invented that.
Mario Maker damn near killed her. Thank you, Ruby.
In a better universe, this would be Rogue Part.
I like how with Rogueport, it's like, what if Mario went to like a horror, like a seedy port town, you know, that's a bit rough around the edges, you know.
You poor thing.
And the premise here is like, what if there was like a port and it was like themed around color, man? It's like Prisma because there's colors there.
You look like
it's
a used
the
gun
game's
rapper.
about colors.
I get it, it's color.
Iron yourself out, man.
Chad says, I have an advantage over Mario because he doesn't punch anymore. That's pretty funny. You're being pretty funny at the minute.
You can literally look at this letter.
Could you imagine what event led Mario to give up punching for life?
Bookmark here in Port Prisma.
Does stomping count as a type of kicking, though?
Stumping?
Stomping.
Oh, stomping. I thought you said stumping, and I was like, the fuck is stumping?
No.
Support Prisma. Looking our way into town. That's original. Oh no, it's your favorite type of dialogue. A crate blocking, or so we have to break this crate? That's original.
That's just like, ooh, video games! Oh my god, you could just fucking feel the Nintendo Treehouse staff member jacking off into your postbox
Or with this
as you read
dialogue,
that.
where it's like white letters on a white sign. That's like bad design 101. Who approved this layout? Or they give you the hammer like instantly.
No, I think that's supposed to be a Peach line, which is slightly funny, I guess. I don't know, like that's like okay, I guess that's fine. Maybe.
I still love the one in Origami King where you're like going through Peach's castle and Bowser's just like, what? A door that leads nowhere.
I think
Patch it in, you idiots!
I think this is the fastest they give you a hammer in any Paper Mario game. Or any Mario RPG in general. But this is one of those games where it's like dubious to call it an RPG, I guess.
What if they just just gave it to you? What if you just had the hammer, you know?
I know, why did I have to pick it up?
Why did
Crate
Mario
games
constantly
inside.
lose his hammer?
It's like you technically don't start with it, but also like you do basically start with it.
It depends which version of Mario you're talking about, Shan. Like, if you're talking about like Mario and Luigi Mario, then you're basically fucked.
Yeah, they can
There's
defeat
no way you get out of
God.
that. Yeah.
It's like trying to fight Frisk. They have the power of determination on their side.
No, Frisk could actually be easy to beat for you. Frisk's only like strong in context because of Undertale's setting. Like I could kill Frisk easily.
No, but Frisk is determined.
Yeah, so what?
That's how they win. They have so much determination that they overpower you eventually.
Well, they don't because I killed them and they're dead.
No.
No, I killed them though. Okay, so the refusion thing is a 11th hour superpower. It's not a thing they have just in any old fight, you know.
Spaghetti.
Okay, well if you're just saying that they're only strong in the context of it being a video game, then that's Mario and Luigi as well.
No, it's not the context of it being a video game. They're strong because they're fighting monsters who are incredibly fucking weak. Like,
They're
literally,
strong because they're a
monsters...
baby and they're determined.
But the determination... They're only able to utilize their determination because they're in a closed system surrounded by creatures that are fundamentally determineless.
Blue hit, yellow pull, red jump.
Like, do you understand?
No.
Like, okay, so... Like, I just understand... Frisk is just an actual toddler, right? You could just throw them in traffic and they're dead.
I wouldn't advise doing that to a child, though.
No, but I'm just saying, like, nothing's stopping you, right? The reason that monsters lose, right, is that, number one, they're literally vulnerable to ill intent. Like, if you intend to hurt them, your attacks do more damage. That's number one, right?
Well,
number
that's
two...
only because Frisk is so determined.
No, but, well...
Like, if they were determined to do that to you...
Yeah, but that doesn't work on people. That doesn't work on humans.
No, I think it would.
It doesn't work on them. That's not how that fucking works. Because it doesn't work on physical entities. And that's the reason why, that's the reason why, Mad Dummy in the dummy form and, Metaton in the box form can't be damaged. because they're like possessing objects, you know, and the objects are stronger than a fucking 2-year-old.
Well, Miss, you know what I'm gonna say.
Shut the fuck up. Just don't. Just fucking don't do it.
I don't
Just
even have to
shut
say
up.
it. You're pissed at me without me even saying it.
Oh my fucking god. Anyway, so yes, anybody in this stream, anybody in this chat could beat Frisk in a fight.
Don't you love that this game does fucking nothing on the game? Hey, there he is, everyone's favorite character.
That's huge.
Hey, good on you for helping others, Shen, even if it's left you a bit battle hungry. It's given you the melee munchies.
Man, I'm hungry.
It's given
Right, opening the lid.
the hurty hungies, the Ravenous from Rampage.
There he is. Look how he's not paper.
He's a can.
On the cover, I was lied to by the cover. He's paper on the cover. Look.
I can't believe the cover fucking lied to you like that.
I don't know, Huey was real.
This game sucks. They lie to you right out the bat. They're just like, paper.
Do the voice.
What voice?
Huey's voice.
That's not the voice I'm going for. That was a joke.
Oh.
It was a joke.
I don't even remember what it was.
What's that? Hey guys,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
Huey.
Oh,
I'm little Huey.
I'm not doing that voice. That was
Okay,
a joke.
what was the real one?
I didn't come up with a real one.
Oh, I'm Huey. I'm Huey from Paper Mario Color Splash.
Hi there. I'm Huey. I'm
All
wanted
right,
in
you don't-
45 states. Activated.
Oh, Mike, you want to grab a burger
Why do
or
you
something?
think I was hiding in this fucking thing?
Oh, wait, I'm Huey the Pink Can. I've come to colorate your life. Oh, I'm the partner character.
Jump some things and hit some with a hammer when necessary.
He's like starting to turn into like, he's starting to sound like Pinocchio from Shrek. They're looking at
That
like
was a
the
toad scream of all time.
Mario memes, and then they're like, he's like, who's making this? Not me! Huey, why do you sound like Toad? I'm wanted in.
Oh no,
49
Toad's
feet
getting
now.
sucked off.
Oh my god, are you allowed to show that?
Oh my fucking lord. I can't believe it.
This is the game that introduced the This is the game that introduced the White Outlands, Sean.
Wow.
What is that thing doing to him?
Paper Mario.
I've
but
never heard of a blowjob before.
oh my god, the way the Shy Guy looks over the shoulder, like.
He's like,
Oh fuck, look at me. Oh shit, make
private
yourself decent.
thing.
This isn't what it looks like.
I can't feel my pants.
Mario, help me!
I can't feel my. What do you mean you can't feel your fucking pants?
Take decent remember being fun though.
What the fuck are those?
Could you imagine if you walked in on somebody having their soul sucked out their dick, and they were like, "Hey, here's a load of cards with shoes on them. Remember me."
Here's my limited edition baseball
Oh
card.
no. Use those battle cards on this sucker. Here he comes.
Yeah, hold on. Okay. There is something I do like about this game, and it's that like right out the bat they tell you that paint is blood in the Paper Mario universe. Alright, give me a squeeze.
I love.
Oh, now he's paper. Okay.
I love how,
I'm
like,
fucking
number one,
good.
it's implied that Huey was, like, in a higher plane of existence before.
So
That
light
involves
and
having
airy.
more blood. So that's weird,
Is this
right?
what your what you paper folk feel like all the time?
Number two, he's a bucket. Why do you just tip him? Why'd you
Wait.
just... you get
Okay,
paid
we
Because
candy,
he didn't have
you
a
just
special tool
squeeze
to
Another
it.
open
thing,
him.
can we talk about how Mario just fucking squeezed metal with his hands?
I power scale to Minecraft Steve.
I am a Mario, and this is a hammer.
We're just gonna
Is
go ahead and
Mario-
attack you now, if that's okay.
Is Mario jacking the bucket off? Mario absorbed its blood. Yes, this is all true.
I love a blood.
Uncle Huey is here to give you a primer. Oh, now the gamepad.
Could somebody
is
make a
involved.
mod that replaces Huey with Uncle Stuntus, please?
Oh, he's down here. He says, so here are all the cards you got from Toad. They're called battle cards for obvious reasons.
Somebody make a
You
mod
perform
that
an action
replaces him
in
with
battle.
Uncle Gun.
The pictures on the
Wait,
cards
was
should
that
give you a
Sasha?
general idea. Well, don't. Hey, I'm reading important stuff. For example, look at this one. It has 2 boots on it. That means this card will let you use a jump attack 2 times. Number of icons on the card shows you the number of attacks. This big old boot here will let you do 1 super powerful jump attack. This is the best thing you come
Big
up
ol'
with
booty
for the
here.
gamepad is just, oh, you would just put the battle UI down there.
Yeah.
This is the best they could come up with?
Oh, it gets better though.
Hmm.
It gets better. Just.
Okay. Bigger the icon, the
Well, you'll
stronger the
see.
attack. Pick a card and drag it to this spot. Okay. Card it there. You can add paint to the card you've selected. Just touch the card with your finger to paint it. The more you paint it, the stronger it will be. Paint as much or as little as you like, and then tap done painting. Flick to play cards. Okay, yeah, you flick it off there onto the top screen. But one gimmick they could come up with for the gamepad is like, oh, you can move things from the gamepad to the TV.
Wow,
Wow.
the gamepad!
Hey, Lena.
Uh-huh,
It's that process of getting an attack going, right?
uh-huh.
How many clicks was that?
No, it was like 3, 4.
It was 4 clicks.
Jumps. Also, tap the gamepad screen and instead of pressing A. Why? If you want less feedback for no reason. My worst aspect of Paper Mario, timing things. You can defend yourself, it's the law.
Excuse me?
Press A right before an enemy attacks you to block some of the damage.
You threatened me. I can fucking kill you now.
Hold on, wait, we can talk about this.
I have to, like, physically move it.
Is this a bad time to say it's also open carry?
Oh, wow. I don't have a gun on my hand. Ow.
So basically every attack takes about 6 years to pull off.
I love how, like, it's just they could have just made it so you put your finger on the card and it starts filling full of paint and you let go
Yeah.
and then that just uses the move. It could have been 1 click with a hold, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or it could have even just been like you click on it, hold your finger down and color's coming on, and then flick when you're done filling it. But they're like, nah, it's gonna be the most elaborate fucking process imaginable.
He won't come back as some kind of freaky zombie toad, right? Also, like that, it has to fucking leave the screen on when nothing is happening on it, wasting the fucking battery. How about if you're not using the screen, turn it off? Why does every game have to like leave it on all the time? Like Breath of the Wild leaves it on all the time to just say, press this button to play on the gamepad. How about just show nothing if you're not going to use it? This thing already has terrible battery life. You're going to make it worse by leaving the screen on when it's doing nothing. The Wii U is just like an unmitigated disaster, isn't it? He won't come back as some kind of freaky zombie toad, right? Be the same toad he's always been. That's the power of paint. Paint adds beauty and life to the world.
But what if you paint? What if you paint a toad a different color? Like, would they come back normal then?
Toad's alive. Ruby says, gee, I wonder why this console flopped. You can feel his pants again.
Oh boy, my pants! I can feel them.
I can feel my pants, Mario.
Oh, Toad, I'm so glad you're okay. Without your colors, we can hardly recognize you. I give you everything I've got, but it won't last forever. I have to resupply from time to time. And we're freaks with bendy straws. We're that fountain on the side of town. 6 big paint stars. It's always fucking stars, and there's always fucking 6 of them. Unless it's Super Paper Mario, then it's hearts. And there's more than 6 of them. That's why Super Paper Mario is the goat. Paint pretty much flies out of everything around here.
Everything here is full of blood.
At least it's not full of confetti, am I right?
Oh my god, I fucking hate this series. Fuck Paper Mario, actually.
I
It's
love
like
how
the
you, I
fucking
love
shit.
how it was the opposite when we were playing Super Paper Mario. You were having a great time. You loved everything. And then we go to this and we're like, you know what? I fucking hate Paper Mario. Get that shit out of here. Surrounded by a bunch of thirsty Shy Guys. Some sort of Mario impersonator. Oh yeah, by the way, if you find the Shy Guys that sucked me off, kill them.
I don't usually believe in the death penalty, but Badhead, die!
Wait, this is literally the same mechanic from Origami King, but instead of
Oh yeah, it's just the same.
confetti, it's paint drops. Literally exactly the same.
You know, I hate to say it, but Ray does make the stickers look very slightly, almost potentially interesting in comparison.
It won't be weird. What do you mean it won't be weird? Why would you say something like that? Anyway, did you see Shan's chat messages?
Yeah, I'm seeing the messages. Oh, Shan, like, I'm sorry. This is like This is like we're in the Toad era at the minute. All these games are just stuffed to the brim with just boring fungal pricks.
Yeah, this is the era of Nintendo that made people hate toads.
I fucking love
He's ugly
how
crying in there.
Yui is on the ground. Pretty sure he's ugly crying in there. Okay, that's a good line. But I like how like he's crying because his like floating magical star-shaped paint constructs are gone.
A tuna fish
Has
sandwich
that happened to
ketchup.
you?
Well, there was a blue toad earlier, Sean.
I think there should be different levels of thickness. Ugh.
You ever think about the wide head toad texture from Origami King?
Yes.
Smells like a paint star. Must smell awful. Paint smells awful. That's just a red grand star. It's just gonna make Mario fly around like.
Did you know I once fought Bowser at the center of the universe? And now I'm in fucking Paint Town.
The poor toad who was mailed to us. Can you help Mr. Can? Mr. Can is my father. You can call me Huey.
I hope when I die
Oh my
somebody
God.
stuffs me in Princess Peach's letterbox.
Mr. Can is my father. The writing is so corny. I'll just tuck myself in your pocket.
That's pretty relatable, at least.
I know this town like the back of my can.
Yeah, the back of your hand is like something you see on like a daily basis. Whereas the back of Huey's can is something
It'd be like saying,
he
like,
physically
I know
cannot
this
see.
town like my ass.
I know what this is.
I know this town like the small of my back. May you stay crisp in the face of crumpling adversity. Come see me anytime you're feeling a bit wrinkly. I can help flatten you out and restore your HP.
Mario,
I didn't know you were
it's
into
4
that,
PM.
Peach.
Time for your flattening.
Peach, I didn't know you were into that kind of shit.
You've seen my Smash moveset. Shut up.
Shut up!
Shut the fuck up. Bitch.
Oh, I love hitting everything and getting the goop out of it. My favorite thing to do in the world is hit literally everything with my hammer so that I may receive the goop.
That's also part of the 4 PM activities, actually.
Oh. An expert on bridge experts. I kind of like how, or it's kind of funny how like each of these Paper Mario, the modern Paper Marios after Super Paper Mario, they all like, okay, so first we had Sticker Star, right? Which was which kind of started this whole thing, and then we have Origami King, which has some like visual design and like stuff from Sticker Star, right? And then when you get to Origami King, all of the Sticker Star stuff is gone, but some of the mechanics and stuff from this game, and like the cardboard
You said
cutout
Origami
look.
King twice.
Huh?
You said Origami King twice.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought you were saying colors. I thought you were trying to say Color Splash.
Hmm?
Never mind.
Yeah, I'm talking
You
about
said
Color
most
Splash
things
and
to me.
Origami King.
Shan wants things to make high-pitched moaning sounds when you hit them and the paint comes out.
Okay, I was confused because you said that Color Splash took stuff. You were like, Color Splash took some stuff from Sticker Star,
Yeah.
and then you were.
And then when you got
but
to
said,
Origami
instead
King,
instead of Color Splash, you said Origami King, and then you were like, and then Origami King, and I was like, huh?
no, Origami King had none of the Sticker Star stuff anymore, but it did have stuff from Color Splash.
Yeah, but you contradicted yourself because you said Origami King.
What the fuck are you talking about? I'm
You
talking
said
about Color
Origami King
Splash.
twice!
I did not.
Yes, you did.
You need to fix your ears. You're hard of hearing.
Alright, I'll just leave. Goodbye.
No,
No!
it doesn't work. You're still sitting right there.
It should happen with a 100 chance.
She's shaking
My
me.
surprise. Wow, you poor fucker. I feel so
Stop
bad for
telling
you.
me to talk to you with. I know. I fucking hate you, Huey.
I love how at one point people give like Navi from Ocarina of Time like a bad rap. And now we have just shit like this.
Everyone loves Navi now.
I have no commentary on this game. I don't like Color Splash.
I think Mario should get a straw and
now
suck
there's
things
stuff
too.
here. Now instead of pressing start to open the pause menu, there's a big fucking button on the screen. Wasting the gamepad's power. Also, yeah, this is what I meant by there's like Sticker Star stuff, because like look at those cards. Those look like Sticker Star.
It's just,
Boom. Boom.
This game exhausts. I never even beat this game because I didn't like. I've beaten every Paper Mario game
Sasha never
except for this
finished
one.
this.
Oh, here we go.
The battle music sucks ass too, I'm gonna be honest. So farty. If only I had said boom instead of gum. There's no confirmation after saving. Just happens. This game really is just Origami King again.
I just found a position for my arm which
Or
doesn't
Origami King
hurt
was this
too
game
much
again,
yet.
rather.
It's so nice.
Oh good.
I mean, this is basically Origami King if it was a bad game.
Origami King is Origami King if it was a bad game.
Alright, I'm gonna leave the stream. Goodbye.
No, come back.
Get her back in here.
I don't command the Sasha.
Apologize about what you said about Origami King, and then that'll get her back.
I'll never apologize for my opinions. Well, it's Toad. Easily in my top 500 favorite water wheels. What the scrap? Can you say that, Toad?
The scrap!
Can you say what the scrap? Ruby says if you live by your opinions, you must be prepared to die by them. Yuka Slash is gonna kill me. I keep poo-pooing on Origami King. Sasha, come back to stream, please. Please, 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 please. Sasha. Sasha. She's ignoring me.
No!
Worn
Elena,
out
you gotta
jump.
pull out the big guns.
The big
You've got
guns?
to promise to not be annoying for 2 days if she comes back.
Oh shit.
You've got to promise to not poop on the floor for a week.
I don't poop on the fucking floor. Is he taking a piss back there? What is he fucking doing? This is not good. Wanna hear a juicy secret? I'm gonna look down here. It's already painted. It's a lot of to do for just jumping on one little guy. I wear a mask because I'm afraid to put myself out there. So sure. So sure. But she's completely ignoring me. I think, as they say, I have been put in the doghouse. Just because I don't like Origami King. Must be new. Please, Huey, I don't give a two shits. Activated my emergency toilet paper system. Oh my god. Half of his color is gone. You still there, Bess?
No, not really.
What? Wake up, Bess!
No.
Wake up! Come on, Bess. Hey, come on, you lazy. Wake up. Hey, come on. So that's what level ups are in this, essentially. Good to work. Wow, thanks, Toad. Alright, let's jump on him. Love preparing my attacks. I guess I'm streaming by myself now that there's no Abyss or Sasha.
Yeah, it's pretty sad actually.
Are they Beth? I like how Mario just knows what color a thing should be. Cordless bungee jumping. This is called jumping, I think. That squeaky, annoying voice. The way battles are done in this really bothers me. For some reason. I don't know why exactly. The way they're all just like so scripted, I guess. Non-existent welcome to Port Prisma. The game is so slow. I think that's my biggest problem so far, is it's so slow. I love Super Paper Mario because it's so fast. Slowy, yeah. Alright. Bissy,
Yes.
you gotta wake up.
Oh, okay.
This game gives you fucking 50 HP to start out with, by the way. I didn't mention that yet. 50
I mean, it makes
HP.
sense why, right?
Why?
Well, because they don't want to have, like, they don't want to have to, like, figure out why their player base keeps turning back up. All but bad and bloody, you know?
Like, they just like show up if your health gets low. Then we're gonna fucking get low. I have like 10 billion health.
Has anything interesting happened? I saw him down being out.
No, this game is so fucking slow paced.
Oh my lord, I don't know if I can handle this. There are half-eaten buffalo carcasses more interesting in this game.
Oh no.
Also, Sasha never turned the fuck back up, and it's kind of depressing.
No, she won't respond to me.
Just apologize for saying anything about Origami King.
But I'm not sorry.
Pretend to be. She doesn't know that. One second, I have to put some stuff on the fire.
Bridging Mario's hammer having a sponge inside. A little color. You'll be honest, Ray? Wow. Incredibly mid so far. I'll give it a little bit of a chance because this is just the first area, but that said, the game does have a reputation for being incredibly mid, so I'm not surprised. But I gotta play it. It's the last Paper Mario I haven't played. Mario's too strong to lose color, I guess. Which too small? A mini paint star. Oh shit, is it Bowser? That's the airship theme at least. Grab this some red mini paint star, let's get moving.
Like, you're all acting as if this
Okay.
game's... You're acting as if this game's so mid, but when you really think about it, it is made of paper.
What?
And it is really clever how they're, like, flat, you know, and it's paint. Because, like, paint is, like, something you put on paper, you know?
There's a
Or I
fucking
guess
world
ink.
map. I guess there was something like this in Sicker Star as well, wasn't there?
Mario, this is a bucket. Oh my god.
Ready Rowan. Joshua. Joshua,
Oh.
you come back? Why not? You don't have anything to say? So she doesn't want to come back because she has no commentary.
Tell her to shitpost then.
Shan says they miss you though.
I miss Sasha. Everybody put your copies of Godzilla vs. Kong in the pentagram. We're gonna summon Sasha.
Your Godzilla X Kong is the one she likes the best.
Okay, I'm sorry, the names are complicated, okay? Leave me alone.
Wait, not do anything.
Welcome back! Oh my god, Sasha, it was so boring without you. I almost fell asleep. Hey, Sasha. You okay?
This game is boring.
It is boring, Sasha, but that's why you gotta stick
Okay,
with
Sasha,
us. 'Cause
so-
we won't make it
I
about
just have
you.
no commentary, and I always forget that I'm not allowed to talk about Origami King.
You
here
are
at Lane
allowed to
because-
talk about it.
Because
Excuse
anytime I
me.
even I mention that game's existence, she always tells me, "Oh, that game sucks, and that's the worst Paper Mario game."
Hey,
we were on
you
a
also-
walk the other
well,
day,
what do
and
you
we were
like
talking
about
about
it so
all
much then?
we were on the walk the other day, and we were talking about all the Paper Mario games, and I said the words Origami King, and she interrupts me and goes, "Oh yeah, that's the bad one. I hate that one." And I'm like,
Hey,
I
I
didn't
can't
interrupt you.
even mention it. Yes, you
Can I,
did.
can I tell you a fun piece of
No.
trivia, Sasha? Elena used to get really upset if you said you disliked a game she liked, right? Like, genuinely really upset, right? And I spent several years telling her to not give a shit. And now this is what we have to deal with, right?
It's like, I don't
So
even,
the
I don't care
solution
if she
is
doesn't
you
like
have to not give a
Origami
shit
King.
too.
It's like, I don't even care if she doesn't like Origami King. I'm just exhausted because I'm not even allowed to talk about it.
You are
at
allowed
all.
to talk about it. What the fuck
You
are you talking about?
You always insult me.
I didn't insult you.
You've
I don't
insulted me
insult
about it.
you. What are you talking about?
You
So
talked
me not
about
liking
how
Origami
I
King, you take as
No.
an insult too, huh?
no, because you said that you say that like that I like the bad one, like I like bad games.
Okay,
It's
that's
just
obviously
like-
me joking, okay?
never feels like it.
It is joking. I don't believe that.
Hey, Sasha, here's an idea, right?
Games. You have different tasting games.
Here's an idea, right? Okay, imagine Elena says directly to your face that you like shit games and that you're an idiot, right? Have you ever considered just being dismissive? Like, okay, every time you say Origami King, you should just be like, yeah, I get it, bad one, shut the fuck up, Elena. And then just continue talking. Just add that to the end of the title of the game. It's Paper Mario, the Origami King, yeah, I get it, Elena, shut the fuck up.
And it would probably make me laugh, too. But yeah, what do you like about it so much, then?
I mean, I've talked about why I think it has like a really good story and characters. And
I think, like, I hate the game, but I think that, like, I think Olivia's really charming. I think that origami works a lot better than this paint bullshit as a metaphor, right?
Elena got on my case. Elena got on my case because I said I enjoyed the battle system in Origami King.
Yeah, because I think it's the worst battle system in the series.
And I was like, that's
so
fine.
repetitive
And then she kept telling me over and over again how it's the worst one, and I was like, okay, that's great.
Well, Elena likes the one where it's basically Super Mario Bros. 1, except you have to jump on enemy 25 times to beat it. So, her opinion means nothing.
You have to just bring out Bowser.
Oh yeah, the Bring Out Bowser game. What's your favorite strategy in that one? What's your loadout?
Well, I would think Sasha likes that one because she likes Bowser.
Well, then there's new Game Boy games on NSO.
Oh shit! What is it?
I don't know yet. I'm watching the video. Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
94.
It's just called Donkey Kong.
Well, it's Donkey Kong 94, yeah.
On the Game Boy.
Donkey Kong 94 is fucking peak.
I've never seen this game before, I'm not gonna lie.
What, you've never seen it
I've
before?
100% completed
Never
it.
seen this game before.
Okay. Nobody say...
Wait,
okay.
I did show it to you once before, actually.
I have no memory of this.
Okay, you know what? If that's the case, then, right, okay? You know, like, we're moving along. Sasha, I want you to play that later on call.
Yeah.
They've added Mario's Picross.
That one's kind of whatever.
When are they gonna make Elena's Picross?
Those
are the only two games.
This is Mario Day shit, isn't it?
Mario doesn't get to suck the game.
They're not doing a lot for Mario Day. Like they're like there's a few Mario games on sale. Also we're doing a sweepstakes and you can go to Florida with Mario. And here's Mario Picross.
Oh my god,
that's Mario Day.
The animation of the Shy Guy sucking. Oh. Do you think in this universe a common insult is "Go suck yourself"?
My fucking god. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I forgot. I want to do Wario Land 4. So maybe let's stream that on Sunday.
That'd be fun.
Instead of more of this game. I might stream this, I might leave this one for streaming on my own. And then with you two, we can try, we can finish Super Mario 3D World. And, Security Breach, finally. And then, Wario Land 4 with Biz. How about that?
No, work it! Work it!
How does that sound for the schedule, Biz?
That sounds good.
Okay. How does it sound to you, Sasha? 3D World and Security Breach.
That's so I think about this game, right? And I have the same exact thoughts about this game as I do a Sticker Star. And it's that they should have just made the stickers in paint upgrades to your existing stuff. Because it's just because you can run out of attacks in this game. And it's just they should at least just let me use my jump and hammer, but then if I can you can use paint to have stronger ones or so. I don't know.
I
Advanced
can't
touch
use my hammer.
controls.
It's against the rules if I don't have a card.
What are advanced touch controls?
How do you feel if they had advanced butch controls?
Wait, you can play
How
off
does
the
it
TV?
feel?
Oh shit.
Man, I've completely fallen off.
Oh yeah, look, you can play this. You can just move the game to the gamepad.
My shoulder hurts so bad. Can somebody please come and amputate my entire body?
What do you mean you've fallen off?
My animation did not get a lot of views, and I'm not going up as many followers as I was.
I don't think you've fallen off though.
Elena spent like a couple weeks moaning about diminishing views, and now suddenly she's got a bump. So just wait,
Uh-huh.
like she had
And
to.
plus I have like 3 banger videos on the way.
Honestly, I've just been like doing this mainly as a joke because I have almost 10,000
I
followers.
like Huey going, this is a sick world we live in. That's a good line, actually.
I'm telling you,
Oh,
there's,
punk.
the writing in this game, there's some good writing in this game when they feel like doing it.
What a
Huey is a
sick
fucking-
world we live in.
Huey is a fucking Daily Mail reader.
Because
He hears about the paint being taken out of a paint star, and he's like, "Bring back hanging."
it's like this game has one of my favorite like jokes in the entirety of Paper Mario. It's like I wish it was in a better game. I wish this game didn't have toads in it.
Okay, what are advanced about these touch controls?
You can really touch them.
What did making them advanced do?
I don't know.
Oh Jesus Christ, Bist. It was very loud in my ear.
You're welcome. I was saying to Arrow the other day, if somebody like accidentally does a little, burp, right?
Uh-huh.
I think it's disgusting, and I silently hate them, right?
Oh, I can
If
only
somebody
fight
does a-
that
if
person.
If somebody does like a proper Barney Gumble from The Simpsons Giga Burp, I'm like, oh, it's cool. Because it feels more characterful, you know? Like, the former
Same
feels
here.
like your soul has given way to disgusting flesh, right? But the Giga Burp feels like a statement, you know? It feels like an act of human expression once more. Rather than just your bubbling, disgusting nutrition fermentation sack.
Jesus Christ.
I hate flesh so much.
Chances
I
this game
hate
would have easily
life.
been twice as good without any toads.
Imagine, what if they replaced all?
Let's try the fire flower.
What if they replaced all the toads with chodes? What if they replaced all the toads with
I don't
codes?
know how that one was supposed to work.
Imagine if they replaced all the toads with new gameplay modes. Imagine if they replaced all the nodes with Pathfind toads with. Okay, now I'm just confusing myself. There's too many old words. Imagine
I'm
if-
watching this game and I just feel tired. I remember playing through this, and it's such a slog to get through. I'm like watching it, and I feel nothing.
This is really just Sticker Star too, because like the battle mechanics are about the same as Sticker Star. Just with like a slightly different interface.
It's just
And without some of the fun mechanics Sticker Star had with like moving like stuff around the environment and stuff like that. Instead it's just coloring things in with by hitting them with your hammer, which is I think a lot less interesting than like folding the world over and putting stickers on and stuff like that. It was kind of fun. Yeah, I was mentioning that earlier, Sean. There's like, you have so much HP in this game right off the bat. Mario will never die.
It's interesting because like it just feels like it's like the first two Paper Marios are like entry level JRPGs with fun stories, right? Then Super Paper Mario is like a really mid-platformer, but with an incredible story, right? And then it's like the games after that are like kind of this weird, vapid non-gameplay. Props to Origami King, for all its faults, it at least has a puzzle, right? So that has puzzles, right? Ignore that. But like, Sticker Star and Color Splash, it's like this. It's just this sort of like, it's like the stages are a straight line, and it's like, oh, you gotta hit the gray bit with your hammer, which is just busy work. And then you go into fights,
really nice.
and there's no strategy.
They have good
That's the
visual
thing is,
style.
yeah, but that's the thing is, it's all just like all the gameplay is just like a pretense,
Koopa.
It's like, look at our assets, look at our quips. That's all the game is assets and quips. You messed up, flesh face. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? What is that line doing? Oh my god, it's Bargain Basement Coops! It's Bargain Basement Coops!
Also, there's a thing I want to check on. That's right, I'm
the next Paper Mario should all be taxidermy to go with the crafts theme.
You know what this game is making me want to replay?
Yeah.
And I've been kind of wanting to replay it for a while lately. It's Yoshi's Crafted World.
That makes sense.
I kind of liked that game. Not as good as Woolly World, but it had some fun ideas of its own.
Elena, can we make Paper Mario but with taxidermy?
Like we just make Mario.
Yeah, well, I think it's like Mario's paper is the idea, but then it's like it's the enemies are taxidermy.
I wonder how expensive
like
the Wii U version of Yoshi's Woolly World is nowadays.
I thought you were going to ask how expensive it would be to hire a taxidermist and then 3D scan their work.
No.
But no, you were just asking like Yoshi's fucking Woolly World.
Oh, shut the fuck
up. Yoshi's
leave me alone.
Fucking shitty Woolly World.
I'll show you shitty in just a second.
I've never played any of the Yoshi Woolly Craft games.
I'm gonna be honest, Woolly World's actually seemed pretty good from what I know. Yoshi's Crafted World is from what I hear, is absolute unmitigated dog shit.
It is not.
I cannot listen. I haven't played Crafted World, but I can never forgive it for what it did to me.
What did it do to you?
It got rid of the best alt in Smash Brothers for Yoshi.
Oh, they replaced it with the stupid knitted one, right?
Yeah, it doesn't look any different from regular green Yoshi. I can never tell the difference. I always forget it's in the game. And they replaced the best alt, which was Black Yoshi. It's gone. My favorite alt. I don't play as Yoshi no more.
Black Yoshi is the coolest Yoshi.
So we got the stupid grass. He looks like grass.
I really liked the scavenger hunt mechanic in Yoshi's Crafted World. I thought that was Toadette at first, but there's such lag.
Can they introduce feathered Yoshis? Like, wouldn't that be clever if it was like feathered Yoshis though? Like you get the vision,
feathered
right?
wings.
Fuck off.
We slurps up
There's
the
another
paint.
thing.
If you think that's your business, trust me, it ain't.
Paragoombas. We dance in circles, we slurp the paint. We go and we sniff your taint.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, we do what?
Sorry, that was the ghost of Fud. That was the ghost of Fudley speaking through.
You know, I'm realizing that all the dialogue that me and Bis can do for characters in this game are just fucking Shy Guys, because that's all that's in this game.
Oh my god, that is the other thing.
It's just like
I
I'm like,
think
yeah,
the
we get
part
to see more Shy Guys. We get to see more Shy Guys, and then it's just like, oh, but Shy Guys are also like the only thing in this fucking game. They tried to make Shy Guys like evil toads.
Welcome to a new game where you get to save toads and beat Shy Guys. It's called Paper Mario: The Race Wars.
But yeah, basically I'm mostly annoyed that you have to flick the card off the screen, because I think when you pick card ready, then it should go. Wait, that step seems completely superfluous.
Yeah, it is baffling. Well, what if somebody accidentally misclicked the 2 times, and the 3rd one's what saves them? Also, by the way, can I just mention,
Where 3 squatties.
like that's genuinely one of the things that's putrid about modern Paper Mario, right?
Uh-huh.
And Origami King, like, despite the fact that it can't really fix the problem, does try and like address it a bit with one of its plot lines, but at least with Sticker Star and Color Splash, right? It's like, you know, in the previous Paper Mario games, the different species of creature had been like, you know, they had autonomy, you know? Like, not all Koopas were bad, not all Goombas were bad, you know? There was just an implication that broadly their demographic might have been aligned with Bowser, right? But, that, you know, they're not a monolith, right? And then, like, this is the era where it was like, actually, Goombas are an enemy in Mario, you piece of shit. Every single Goomba is an identical little dumbass who works for Bowser, and that's all, right?
Yeah, they
all
did
of them
improve
work for
that in
Bowser.
Origami King, for sure.
It's like it's like in these games they're just look at Mario. You have to fight the Goomba. They're bad. Blah, blah, blah. Like, and then it's like you could tell like these games were being so like held back for some reason from like doing anything. And like I really appreciate that like you could tell the developers of Origami King desperately wanted to make like a. I mean, they kept the way they would advertise the game. They're like, it's a new Paper Mario game with an origami plot. And it's like, I get it. Origami's like it's supposed to be original, and it's like they get all the like dialogue. They're just like, you know what fucking sucks? Toad. I hate that guy. Like you get to the final boss of the game, and he's just like, and Ollie's just like, I'm so sick of them. I'm so sick of Toads. I don't want to see them again. I'm sick of them. I fucking Toad.
Hey, the hop slipper. That's from Sticker Star.
It's just like they make so clear that it's just like, please let us make a Paper Mario game again.
Yeah, I think it's like really interesting because it's like, okay, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so we could just discuss the plot details. Like we've already streamed Origami King on this channel, right?
Yeah.
1 second, hold on. Stop posting about Toads! I'm tired of seeing them! Sorry, I wanted
So basically,
but, okay, so, like, the thing is, Bobby, right? Bobby's really clever because it's, like, you know, previous Paper Mario games, you know, like, Bob-ombs are just another species, right? And they have agents, or whatever. Nintendo, fucking Mario, whatever, the people who call the shots on this stuff are like, no, enemy characters have to just be enemies, right? Bobby is almost like the devs just sort of passively aggressively being like, oh, all bombs are just like these weird, like fucking purpose-made suicide bombers with just born accepting that they'll die eventually. Okay, we'll write that as presented. Hope you don't mind.
That adds into one of my favorite parts where it's just like, you know, he's just like, my name is Bob-omb, ma'am. And she's like, oh, Bobby, I love you. And he's like, that's not, I'm just a Bob-omb. I'm just a Bob-omb. And then at the end, he's just like, you know what? You made me feel that I could be more than a Bob-omb, and I'm gonna go fucking explode.
Genuinely, like, okay, so I think that, like, I still have, like, slightly mixed feelings about that thing. I think the ghost kind of undermines the severity of that. But the fact that, like, during the fucking run-up to the explosion, the second Mario realizes he runs towards the danger. And, oh! It's fucking paper!
Oh my god, the world's made out of paper!
Oh, fucking hell, it's fucking Kirby, the other fucking Nazi crafts! Oh, fucking hell!
Tape from Sticker Star.
The world of Paper Mario's like always been paper, right? But they for whatever reason in modded they just had to be like, it's paper. Why couldn't we get just more little jokes like in the 1,000-Year Door where like Duplis just casually breaks the like universe and falls out and it's just like ripped paper? Hey
Oh,
guys,
look.
look, we do this.
They made a Sonic loop. Can I go
Oh
through
my
this?
god. Oh no, I'm not Sonic. I can't go fast. Hey Toad, do you know Sonic Forces?
Do you know
I
about
don't play mid.
Zavok?
Hey Toad, do you think Zavok's
Do you
gonna
know
show up in
about
this game?
Zavok?
Alright, I'm gonna spoil this game. Zavok does show up in this game.
No!
I was gonna say, basically, this game is Sticker Star 2, and then Origami King is Color Splash 2.
And then the 1,000 Year Door remake is
Is peak. Is good.
I'm thinking about how like desperate they were in Origami King to make like just a back to form Paper Mario game, and I like to think that like Nintendo was like, okay, I get it. Take your game.
Love how the game has to stop everything every time I move it a little bit.
They start working on the 1,000 Year
turn
Door
blue.
remake. They start working on the 1,000 Year Door remake, and then Miyamoto walks in, and he's like, "Hey, this looks like the one on the GameCube. Change it all." And they're like, "Fuck!" And then we just get they just poured over Sticker Star onto the Switch.
No!
They remake Sticker Star. And now we've like entered a completely new era of Paper Mario where it's even worse.
Oh no.
And Miyamoto's like, you guys gotta stop doing this. You gotta learn what a joke is.
Shouldn't fire be able to
shouldn't give
destroy the
Samus a
entire
bug
Paper
head.
Mario world? Well, the thing is, would it be actual fire or is it just paper fire?
Paper fire.
Real fire doesn't even exist in this world.
Would it be awkward?
found a match. Oh no! Oh!
Fire in the Paper Mario world is like vacuum decay in real life. You've heard of vacuum decay? Like, does anybody other than Elena know about this? Wait, vacuum decay! Rocky Hog!
Was that sounding fun? That was it's when Wario beat him at Mario Party. That was vacuum decay.
But okay, so for the record, vacuum decay is a concept that like the fabric, basically space-time does not exist in its lowest energy form. So hypothetically, no, this is like a hypothetical. So what if there was something that was like turbulent enough, or had enough energy or whatever, that it could force space-time to enter its lower energy form, right? Which would then release energy, because it's going from a high energy state to a low energy state, which would create a feedback loop where space-time effectively just burns away, like instantly. It's like a rapidly expanding pocket of space where existence as we know it cannot like manifest effectively. So basically, it's just like a blip out of existence which travels at light speed. Does that make sense? It's just like it's just like a big expanding sphere of nothing can exist here that you can't see coming because it's moving so quickly is the concept. And that's what fire would be in the Paper Mario world. There would just be an ever-expanding ring of just nothing is here. It's all ashes.
You could use the cutout technique. Go ahead, press Y. Oh, okay, it does have the thing from Sticker Star.
Well, it's the thing from Sticker Star.
This was the
I was
fun mechanic in Sticker Star. Oh, this is
I
different.
I was talking to somebody today about how like long-running franchises eventually just become like weird mausoleum wank fests over their own legacy.
That's some quality cuttage, he says.
Great.
You can't be saying that, Huey.
It's wonderful. But like the example I used was like Vegeta's like big, self-destruction explosion attack. Where like in actual Dragon Ball, it's like Vegeta goes from being like a weird sociopath alien prince guy and
boy,
schemer.
when in doubt, press the wire to cut out. Here's our when in doubt mechanic.
Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Welcome back, Tippy. But
They
I was just talking about how like
Tippy though. Tippy didn't like come up as much as I was thinking that she probably would. All right.
Yeah, I was just
we're gonna stop for now.
Oh, okay. Like I was about to just say a thing.
Yeah, because
right.
I've been going for like an hour and a half. Well, you can say your thing.
Yeah. Okay. So I was just saying that like every franchise ends up being like, wow, this was in something eventually, right? Like I used the Dragon Ball example that I love, which is just how Vegeta turns up. He's a villain. He's a haughty, sociopathic prince or whatever, right? He's a scheming bastard who only values strength. And you deal with him for like that for like half of the entirety of Dragon Ball, right? And then you basically find out that, he was taken from his family as a kid and forced to basically serve the man who genocided his own people and all this stuff. And you get his backstory about why he ended up being such a bastard. And then he ends up just sort of hanging around, waiting for his chance to beat Goku. And that never happens. And then Goku dies and he loses all direction in his life. And then he gets Bulma pregnant and ends up becoming like a family man, kind of, even though he doesn't want to. And then he ends up like having a midlife crisis and becoming a villain again for about 5 minutes and dooming everybody to die by releasing Majin Buu. And then he realizes he's fucked up and goes, actually, I love my son and wife. Maybe I should fix this. So then he decides to blow himself up. And it's like meaningful, right? Because you've gone through this entire story of seeing this man evolve and learn about him. And he blows himself up. In the big final display, he finally admits that he's okay with, not being the strongest and just, dying for the sake of somebody he loves. And he blows himself up, and you get the sad scene where, like, all that's left of him is, like, a big Vegeta-shaped pile of ash that collapses in the wind, and he's dead and all this shit. It's so sad. And before he dies, he's like, am I gonna see Goku in heaven? And Piccolo's like, you're not going to heaven, buddy. And he's like, okay, and all that shit, right? And then in Dragon Ball Super, they have him use the like suicide, blow yourself up again attack. But then afterwards, they're like, wow, he's okay. He's so strong now. He can blow himself up and survive.
Oh my god.
And then in the same storyline, they have another character blow themselves up. But they're a robot, so it's like an actual bomb inside them, right? But they also survive because they're so strong. They can survive being blown up by themselves.
Oh my god.
They're doing twice in one fucking storyline. And the only reason they do it is because Vegeta did it once before. Do you remember when Vegeta did it before? Do you remember when Vegeta blew himself up? Wasn't that so cool? This looks like that. It just doesn't have any of the fucking value. I'm losing my mind.
My latest video on FlutterBug Auto is not my most viewed one.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry for the spoilers, Shan. Vegeta dies. Actually, if you want to be technical, Shan, I think Vegeta technically dies like
I was gonna say he dies
twice.
several times.
That's the nature of Dragon Ball. Sorry, there was a big cellar spider, and I instinctually just punched it.
But yeah, that's the stream for today. I hope you all had a great time. I know I did.
Yeah, I had a good time. Thank you for coming back, Sasha. Honestly, without you, it was incredibly boring.
I'm hungry.
I think my next stream is gonna be Saturday, and we're gonna do Salmon Run. You're invited
Hi,
to that
hungry.
if you want,
I'm angry.
So we're gonna do Salmon Run. I'll probably have time for Excite Bots as well on Saturday. And then
Holy shit,
Sunday,
that's fire, Sasha.
Sunday, I'm gonna do more Trackmania, and we will do Wario Land 4.
Like the posing just has a lot of energy. Wario Land 4?
Uh-huh.
Wow, bow, bow, bow.
Sorry, I forgot about that. I got distracted by all my racing stuff. I've been playing so much racing game that I forgot.
Here I come. I've had enough.
Alright, that
Here I
sounds
come.
great.
Yeah, here I come.
Ruby,
Work it. Now work it. Sorry, I'm just thinking
we'll
of
see
this
you there
Wario Land
Saturday.
4 intro
You watched
theme.
them all, Shan? Did you like them? I hope you liked them.
Hey guys, it's me, Huey.
Yeah.
They should make a mod of this game, which just replaces all the paint for cum and replaces Huey for Thudley.
You squeezed the cum out of him at the beginning.
And all the dialogue is changed to match our characterization of Thudley, and like the text sound is just me being like.
Oh my god. Yeah, thank you everybody. I'll see you again on Saturday for Salmon Run and Excitebot.
Oh hell no, we squeezing Thudley's balls.
Jesus Christ. Alright, bye bye everybody. See you soon.
Oh my god, the final boss though! I already know what it is. That would be fucking hilarious.
I don't know what it is.
Okay, we won't spoil it then.
Okay,
Good night, everybody.
Okay, good night. See you later.
See you later, everybody. Bye.